Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard, coming to you from Phoenix. Not Phoenix, sorry. I'm making up words now. Tombstone, Arizona, in front of the OK Corral. And we are going to see these guys right here, I think, in about 5 minutes. Do them a little gunfight in the OK Corral. We're going around, we're seeing all the different gunfights that are available here in Tombstone. We're trying the beers, we're trying the liquors, we're trying everything. So we're going to go ahead. We're gonna get ourselves a ticket to the gunfight at the OK Corral. And yeah, all these gunfights are still only $10. Tombstone's #1 attraction on TripAdvisor, Best Wild West still, True West magazine. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the new gunfight at the OK Corral, which is conveniently at 12:30. I know. Who would have thought they put the new gunfight at 12:30? It's gonna be the third gun show we want to see today. But I learned in the first gun show, which they say is the most historically accurate. We saw that there's no such thing as the OK Corral. It was just a field, but they had to make this up. So we're going to try and get 12:30 ticket to the OK Corral. So once we get there, I'm going to show you the show at the OK Corral. Stick around. All right, so we are checked in. They got some free sunscreen here. I don't know about that. Oh, there's actually free sunscreen in there. So we're at the OK Corral. There's just a random gun sitting there. What do you think this is? Chicago? And you see that's the actual site of the OK Corral gunfight. They got a Wyatt Earp's map. I think we'll learn about that OK Corral gunfight. We gotta find us a seat here. The streets of Tombstone Theater. This is our third gunfight we're seeing today. So hopefully we're going to jump on up to the top and the side. Small party. Should be able to jump and find a spot here at the OK Corral gun site.
As you can see, these guns, they're very real. They are loud and dangerous. So please do not try and handle them or ask us to point them at you. We just might. Now, with all that safety talk out of the way, geez, who here has a cell phone? It looks like I see a few. Real nice. Do you mind throwing them up in the air for me? Now, put those things on quiet. They make a lot of noise. They can bother people. Do whatever it is they need to do now. Check them off the knee. By all means, take all the photo and video you would like. Here have some small children with them today. Oh, I see a few. You mind throwing them up in the air? No, if it gets too loud for them with all that gunfire, and they start talking, fussing, crying, or cussing, well, there's plenty of museum exhibits to see right next to the actual gunfight site. All those dummies out there, that's where it really happened. Now, if they still want to see the show, there's a bench just right outside these red doors. Hopefully, they'll be a little less disturbed. Now, with all that said, this is an audience participation show. But what that means is, when you see a dapper-looking gentleman like myself in a nice vest and tie, we're the good guys. We would like you to cheer every time. So you got the idea. Pick up real nice. But if you see a no good smelly cowboy, those are the bad guys. I like this crowd already. Come on in, folks. There should be plenty of room for you. Now, your cheers and boos are our cues. So let's go ahead and try that out, shall we? The good guys. Bad guys. Good guys. Now, are you folks ready for a gunfight? Yeah! You folks want to see us killing? Yeah! Don't worry, so am I. We'll begin in just about 45 minutes. Relax, enjoy the weather.
I've never seen people cheer for killing. $2 for
I'll make him a short one. Well, look, you got it. Bring next time. started early. Yeah, it would be nice if we had someone to do something about it. Go hold your breath, boys. Something about these cowboys, Fred?
Well, I heard you made a name for yourself down in Dodge City. How about you help me corral those cowboys?
Oh, we're in bad, Fred. Besides, we're busy.
I don't need this badge to do what's right. And neither do you.
I need high horse you're on, Fred.
I'll get off and Wyatt.
We got another bar up here.
Curl the bell.
Red Wyatt! It's Fred, I hate him.
You boys are in violation of City Ordinance Number 9, carrying weapons in town. You're all under arrest.
Bill? What's he talking about? We've been violating the city ordinance.
You just settle on down, right? That is Marshall, Red Wyatt.
That's right.
I think we made a match.
I ain't kidding around, boys. Now, you put up those hands.
What, gonna be frank? Look, we're just funning about. See, I've had a little bit to drink. And the boys have had it. They've had a lot of it to drink. Oh my goodness, fine. Just push his way. I'll toss him right over. Go on ahead. That's Curly Bill by the book, right? Yeah, give it a shot.
I think he's in a shootout. How'd you look at Warren?
He just got shot, Wyatt.
Bill, if that lawman dies, you swing for this. You let him loose. You let him loose. You forget we was here.
He just shot at me. He's gonna stand trial for it. Yes, you boys, Corral.
He's bluffing, Bill.
Just
Let's
shoot
go.
Computer roll's cheaper than a trial, boys. I suggest you clear out.
You know what to do.
Bill? Audio. What? Take your best.
Nice catch, Red.
Brad, don't worry, it's got your real nice. I'm gonna get it.
Third fool, I think we shot him down. That's all right when I wear a badge in the first place.
That fool tried, Wyatt. That's more than I can say about us.
Birds, what are you doing? We didn't come here to get involved.
If this town's gonna make it, Wyatt, it's got to have some law and order.
Birds don't do this. Listen to reason, huh? No use doctors over to get like that. Turn into Dodge City all over again, Wyatt. Let's go some coffee. Cool off. I like coffee.
It's been about a year since Fred Wyatt was shot. And you folks may have noticed, things have a way of quickly escalating out here. Now, I may have been foolish taking up a badge in this town, but my brothers and I are doing quite well here in Tombstone. We now own half the gambling operations up and down alleys. As well as keeping the peace in this lawless territory. Now, Clanton has now taken over the leadership of the cowboy gang. His temper and tendency to pull a cork has been a constant plague in my community. Now, I'd like to say that Curly Bill was brought to justice for the killing of Fred Wyatt. That's just not the case. You see, at trial, Curly Bill did get away with murder. But for the most part, we haven't seen him in town for the past several months. You know, folks, for a little patch of desert that's rich in silver, justice is seldom served on a silver platter. And that, my friend, is a hell of a thing. boss.
We ain't got no business going back to your house. What trouble we need?
What I need is another drink. By the looks of you two. I could use a second drink too.
Mike, you might slow down. I think you've already had enough.
Had enough? I will tell you when I've had enough!
Hey now.
You quit trying to rope me in, Tom. Because you're buying. What is this father about? You think I'm going to kill you with all these witnesses?
Yeah.
This thing ain't even loaded.
Now you're telling me that thing wasn't loaded?
It's not loaded anymore. Just get a drink. We ought to celebrate. You almost died.
Yeah, that's right.
Bartender!
We got a celebration right here.
I'm here quit banging on my bar.
We gave you folks one job. Poor dear. Don't they Earp boys dress so pretty?
Oh yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, we even bathe on occasion. You boys ought to try it out.
What is this?
I mean, we're
Hey, more
we
you
came
got.
for the whiskey.
Think this whiskey's gonna sink you?
I live and breathe. Doc Holliday.
Wyatt, Earp, after all this time.
How was Tucson, Doc?
Always a festival was a bust, you must know. Plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me. But enough about that. How's this respectable business treating you?
Doc, this is the place to be. You're not going to be want the money right off the street.
If I recall, you said the same thing about Dodge City.
Get on this side, Doc. I'm through risking my neck. Strictly all the other night.
Well, it is. Until this election is over.
You had my attention.
Why, I can already see it. Wyatt, Earp County Sheriff. You have not changed at all.
Doc, something I want to talk to you about.
Go on.
Doug Clanton. He's on the warpath, and this time he's gunning for you. Now, the gun is heading to run your mouth. I'm going to expect him without being stakeholders.
So what if I have? Clanton's a no-good yellow belly snake in the grass for turning in his own friends like that. And for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo.
I made that deal with life, Doc. You get the reward money, I get all the glory. The deal would have come in handy from election time. You a snake in the grass?
No, not at all, Wyatt. You wear a badge and carry a gun. That makes you a politician. Clanton has no such excuse for turning in his own friends like that. You ask me, he's got no business living.
I just have to mind your own business. This is concerned, Doc.
If time comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. You know I handle business the proper way.
Doc, understand. Family's everything to me. You're not blood. But you're the brother that I chose. Our family's doing well here. You're Oriental? It's a gold mine. Virgil is town marshal. And I'm well on my way to be the county sheriff. Need anybody interfering with that?
Very well, Wyatt. I will not be the one to interfere with any of your plans.
Something like that, Doc.
Oh, but enough of this talk. I'll let you lead me to your best bottle of whiskey.
Tell me, Doc. You still drinking a load of holes?
Oh, you know me too well, Wyatt. I hope you have enough this time.
I got 2 full bottles for you, Doc.
2 bottles, Wyatt. I'm a southerner, not a child. Just a moment. He says to me, another one? How many Earps are in this town? 10? 15?
Just 5, enough to keep you boys in line.
What do you
Say so.
I mean, you're my
Roll the
boy.
vibe around here.
There's that Lunger. Doc Holliday. Well, I reckon he's probably going out to spread more lies about me. I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you. That's real smart, Lunger. That drunken fool. Hey!
Calm down.
That's right, Tom. You best hold me back.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Enough something to worry about, Bob. You see, Ike talks. Oh, and he talks a lot. But never does he back up any of those threats. No, you see, Ike Clantons just a loudmouth coward.
Watch your mouth, Holliday. Don't make me kill you.
I'm through with your words, Ike. You threatened me. You threatened the Earp brothers, and I'm tired of hearing it. How about we settle this little blood feud right here and now?
Well, I reckon that'd be just fine by me, Holliday. Is that my gun?
I think it's time for us to mosey out of here, right?
Give me back my gun, Tom.
I don't think you need it.
I think you need to give me back my gun, Tom. I need to kill him, and that lady laughed at me today.
I can't do it.
What's it gonna be, cowboy?
As you can see, I ain't rightly fixed for no gunfight right now. But if I was, I'd go.
How about I shoot you anyway? Do this whole town a favor. It would be so easy.
Hey,
Get out of here now.
Boys, clear out of here now.
Hey, boy, that gun to me, you arrest him.
This gun you
Hey,
got it now.
No! Boys, clear out of here now. You get more fight than you can handle.
Won't forget this. I'm coming for you, Holliday. I'm coming for all of you.
Tom, you check that gun. It's your problem.
Why don't you check that?
Boy, get on
My
out
happens, all right?
Well, that was fun.
You know, Doc, you sure got a strange idea of fun.
Maybe I do, but so long, Mr. Earp. I do find myself suddenly bored.
I ain't even done nothing yet. Y'all sound like a bunch of dying cattle, you know that? Wyatt, Earp! Get on out here. We got some business to discuss.
What do you want, Ike?
I want you to give a message to your little pal Holliday today.
We don't have time for this.
You tell Holliday! Tell him he's got a fight coming.
Like I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
What about you, Wyatt?
I'm gonna fight you, Ike.
That's what I thought.
No money in it.
You tell your pal Holliday he's got a fight coming in the morning. There! Come morning, I reckon I'm gonna be waiting for all of you God City pimps.
There's interest once that hangover sets in.
If we're lucky, Wyatt, you'll pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Good luck ever been that good.
Never.
Holliday! I'm calling you out, you southern dandy. We're gonna settle this thing right now. Just you and me. Just you and me. Is this a regulation height? This isn't even a real town. Doc, I can hear you moving around in there. Hey! Get out here, Holliday, and you face me like a man right now. Housekeeping! All right, Doc, I gave you the chance to die like a man. Now I'm gonna gun you down like a dog.
Looking for someone I
I was looking for your pal Holliday. to disappoint you, Ike. Morgan, hold that drunken fool over at the city jail while I go find Judge Wallace.
Right.
I ain't scared of no walrus.
All right, now, Ike, I'm sure you know the way. Let's go. You kidding me?
Morgan! You know Morgan? If I still had that 6-shooter on me, I'd make a fight with you and your whole Earp party.
All right, now you want to fight so bad, take your gun.
Mark, you've been threatening our family for months, Ike. We have to shoot you down.
Hey.
Do it. But you're right. Try, Morgan. Take that bottle.
Take my bottle. I get the reflexes of a wildcat. If you can take my bottle, Morgan. I wasn't ready. Lock me up, Earp. I'm helping.
Go in there now.
Hey, Wyatt! Hear what your pal Holliday did to Ike? Now, I know he's drunk. We all know he's a fool. But you had no business having roughed up like that.
You feel his man, John, to make his right. Like he's still alive.
And who do you think you are? Coming down here and telling us how to live, like some Dodge City pimp.
Billy, you got a single word that I've said.
I've heard every word you said, Frank, but this is Ike's problem.
Ike's problem? See how Dr. Earp's been treating him.
Oh, he does this everywhere we go. He gets a few drinks in him and he thinks he can win his way from Wildcat. I'm sick of it.
Family is family, Bill. If you can't back your own brother's play every single time, why are you sticking around?
But what if he's wrong, huh? What if he gets
Hey, it's all regarding us to do, Bill.
Ike had his fun, he's paid his fine. He's free to go. So get him out of here, clear out of town. Come home and settle down. Look, I don't want to see another one of you cowboys in town the rest of the
You ain't got no right talking to us like that.
day. I'll talk to you however I please. I'm the marshal of this town. You're all nothing but stage robbers and overstays. Sheriff Behan may not care what happens between here and Mexico. But I do.
You boys hear that? Hard to live on the education. Sheriff? Sheriff, smart man. Leaves us cowboys low. Right. In fact, I reckon Sheriff Behan is going to win himself a long and happy life. Unlike some other folks I can mention.
So you making threats again, Ike?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats when I say men die, they die.
I've told men like you my whole life, Ike. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, down to San Simon. I'll fight you and every man in your gang. Did you hurt my family? I will kill you.
That is some tough talk, Wyatt. It's just too bad it's coming out of a dead man. You boys tried to run us out of this town. You look around yourselves. We're still here. We ain't leaving neither. This here, this all ends today. We're done talking. Come on, boys.
There's going to be more cowboys coming in town any minute.
What about their big guns? Curly Bill and Johnny Rico. Not that rock. Might get some small job ready. Spoil the run.
And that's great his gold one. That just may happen yet.
Maybe dropping suspicion. We don't know about that deal that he made. Turn Frederick got back to save all this. Curly Bill find out. Not gonna sit well.
They bury us, they bury that secret.
What's going on out here, Wyatt?
Police business, Doc. Nothing here for you.
Well, there's 4 cowboys in town and they're gunning for you. How do you think yourself?
Look, Doc, we'll be able to find and handle those cows.
They're not far from here, Virgil. They're held up behind the OK Corral on Fremont Street. They look to be vintage. They've got guns.
Just gonna have to take those guns away from them.
Where is fucking
Doc, if you're coming with us, you need to listen to me. See, I want you to hang back. But, also want you to hang on to this. Well, come along.
Hey, Earp! I can't believe they're calling horses. They're calling stagecoach robbers.
Yeah, well, you know we are horse thieves. We stole that horse.
Billy! Nobody likes you.
What are we gonna do now, huh?
The Earp's getting here. We're gonna take care of him, Bill.
Take care of them, like we're not gonna shoot them or nothing.
No, Bill, that would be fine. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna send you down to the epitaph. That's right, we'll have you write the angry card. The big black fancy border.
Right?
Yeah. If ain't like that, because you're an idiot. You gotta kill him.
Oh, come on, we don't have to do that. We can
Shut
leave
your
this
mouth,
big
Bill. You
table.
Cowboys looking for a fight? Now you've got it.
Put up your hands, boys. We're here for those guns. Wait, I don't want that. What? Get to the eye, dirty! What? Stop! Get on there! Got the money!
All right, Holliday. You got the guts to fight for blood?
Take it, let me die.
Boys, I got shit on me handle them.
And that was it. They say 30 shots were fired in less than 30 seconds. But I was accountant and neither were you. Frank McClary, dead. Tom McClary, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, shot dead. Just 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. You got it. He still refused to die. Tripped up pretty bad and he began to wander west until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's younger brother, Earp. He was shot in the back and killed playing a game of billiards up on Allen Street. It was March 19, 1882, his brother Wyatt's birthday. The year 1887, this whole town began to fall apart, and the 2 main causes of this gunfight died hundreds of miles apart from each other. Like Clanton, trying to start up a gang up in northern Arizona, was shot and killed by a mail order detective.
What?
Not too long after that, after a lifetime of drinking, smoking, and, well, bad decisions, tuberculosis caught up to yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing after all this. He'd spend his days traveling from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz-Age Hollywood, searching for another tombstone, another chance to make things right again. But he never would find it. Death carved him in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday. His final words, suppose. That, folks, was our show. Down onto the set and get some pictures of the actors. Well, this is as good as we're gonna look all day. If you have any questions about the history of the town or the gunfight you just saw, feel free to come down and ask us. We're a lot more reliable than this Val Kilmer guy I keep hearing about. And lastly, as you folks exit, you're gonna come across the cowboy. Out there collecting for a charity we all hold near and dear to all of our hearts here at the OK Corral. And that is the Starving Actors Fund. You'll laugh, it's a real thing. Please be generous, folks. Those proceeds go towards ramen noodles. And some much needed acting lessons, huh? Thanks for seeing our show, folks. Have a wonderful day in Tombstone!
All right. So that's what we just saw. The OK Corral gunfight site. This is the actual site, supposedly, where it happened. We just saw that kind of reenacted live. And it used to, at some point, actually activate and do stuff. Now it just seems to be audio nowadays. But they do a live reenactment here. That was actually, if you believe the story as it's told, that was actually a pretty good live enactment, I would say, of the 3 shows I saw. It wasn't the most concise, but it was the best. About half an hour. One of them was about 50 minutes. The other one was about half an hour. So, what's nice is this also includes a bunch of other stuff, a diorama and a newspaper copy and different things like that. So, this is the OK Corral gun show. If you're gonna see one, this is the one to see. You want to see the most historically accurate one? Then I would go see the one in the Saloon Theater. Is the most historically accurate one. But this one comes with the most extra stuff around it. You can see the actual site of the OK Corral. See some of these old wagons, stuff like that. Has the largest number of actors. Has double the actors that the other shows actually have in them overall. So I'd say if you were going to see one of the 3 that I saw, this is very likely the best one to have seen. There's some other things included here, which I'll show you in just a moment's time. Alright, so now they've got something called a historama, which seems to be like a historical diorama. It says this is about 25 minutes. I'm gonna just skip over here, not think anybody have to get up. What was about it? Yeah. There we go. Tells kind of the history of it. I don't know if I'll show you the whole thing, but I'll show you a bit of it. So you can kind of see the historama. That is included with the gunfight ticket. So it starts in about 1.5 minutes. I'll bring you back when it starts. All right, so that historama was pretty cool. It's Vincent Price, who's pretty well known. He's the guy who actually did the Haunted Mansion, I believe. The original voiceover for the Haunted Mansion. It's a historama. It's kind of like the Carousel of Progress, but the stage rotates. You don't rotate, just because of the pure space. So there's a stage that rotates in 4 or 5 different orientations. There's video projections and stuff like that. Pretty damn cool. I would say the OK Corral is the one to see. For $10 a person, you get a lot from the OK Corral. That's the one I'd recommend. The second would be the Saloon Theater. So first place is the OK Corral. Second place is the Saloon Theater. The Saloon Theater is a lot more educational. It tells you 4 different stories instead of just one. But the OK Corral has a lot more actors. The one I would skip would be the Tombstone one, which is actually the one I was originally navigating to. So this is Richard from No Pants Profit saying, yeah, definitely go ahead. Check out the OK Corral gunfight site and show and diorama. For $10 a person, you can see the panorama, the historama. You can see everything like that. And when you wear no pants, the only thing you have to lose is your shirt. Have a great one.